Well, they should know that Janik is a motivation for the youths of tomorrow. We want to see the youths live happy. No man should live in sorrow. So listen to the words of Dan Tipper and the motivation of Janik. The True Man Show, Motivation Academy. Janik, teach the youths, yeah, man. Run the rhythm and make me tell you. Every youth get them life to live and live it the righteous way. Most people lead them astray, but we shall not fight. We're gonna teach them the righteous way. Janik tell them, Tipper tell them, this is the way to go. You be wise, live your life, shine a beacon of light on this world. You be wise, live your life, Janik will teach you the righteous way. Youths be wise and live your life, keep the beacon of a bright, bright light. You be wise and live your life, Janik will teach you the righteous way. Go to school, learn the golden rule. Listen what your mama have to say, listen what your papa have to say. Cause this world will lead you down to destruction, and I don't wanna see you go that way. So you be wise, live your life the righteous way. You be wise and live your life. Listen what Janik have to say. Live your life, you be wise, live your life the righteous way. Live your life, you be wise. Listen what the Most High have to say. Every youth was put on this earth as a good soul. Don't let the devil take control. The youths of tomorrow, don't let them live in sorrow. No, no. I wanna see my people live and live the righteous way. Listen what I man have to say. You man listen. You be wise, live your life the righteous way. You be wise and live your life. Listen what the Most High have to say. Live your life, you be wise, and he tell them the righteous way. Live your life, you be wise. Listen what the Most High. You just live your life. Live it the righteous way. Live it the righteous way. Yeah. Don't lead to no destruction. Live your life the righteous way. Yeah. Well, I said Janik them for knowing up. From the mere device, them know see a Dan Tipper. And we tell you to stay strong. Live up, look up, hold your head high. Oh, whoa, whoa. And this is a special for the True Man Show, Motivation Academy. That's the far I tell them. Okay then. Don't listen to the pagans when they talk, cause they don't have no sense. Come on. Janik, I go teach the youths them to live them life the right and righteous way. That is what I have to say. So you man be wise, open up your eyes, listen to the calling of the Most High. Jaja will lead your way to the righteous way, to the righteous way. Listen what I have to say. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people drain your energy. No, no, don't be a bad memory. Don't let them stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people steal your energy. Don't be a memory. Don't let them take your soul away from you. No, no, no. Keep Keep your focus, hold your head up high. Do the things you need to do. Do the right things. Do the righteous things. Hey. Don't you lead to war. Janik will lead your way. Motivation Academy. Hey. Teach the youths them the righteous things. Let them live them life the righteous way. So you be strong and hold on to a firm meditation. Hey. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people drain your energy. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let them stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people steal your energy. Don't be a memory. Don't let them take your soul away from you. No. But I just want to let the youth them know, that you must live your life the righteous way. Be a light to this world. You understand? Don't make negative energy draw you to the wrong things, to the bad things, to let you do wrong. Don't let your memories be the ones that we don't want to remember. The ones that get us scared when time we hear it. Let your memories be something to live on forever. Jah Rastafari. Don't be a memory. Don't be their memory. Just listen to your heart and do the righteous thing you need to do. Don't be a memory. Don't be their memory. Don't be their memory. Do the righteous thing. Live the righteous life. Hey, don't be a memory. When the day breaks, Janik light up one. Puff it, pass it on. It gives me a meditation. So I puff it every day and every night. Ice of the ice is in the brain, you know? Rastafari. Hey, I'm gonna burn it up all day or night. Janika burn it up all day and night. I'm gonna burn it up. It keeps me alive. So I have to stay high. Hey. Every day I take a whiff, the highest of the highest, light it up. Janik, we smoke it every day, the high grade, we light it up. Every day I take a whiff, the highest of the highest, light it up. Janik, we smoke it every day, the high grade, we light it up. My motivation, it keeps me focused. I always stay high to the both side. The ice of the ice in my brain. Janik, let's burn it and praise the most high. I praise in my brain, oh yeah. Every day I take a whiff, the highest of the highest, light it up. Janik, we smoke it every day, the high grade, we light it up. Every day I take a whiff, the highest of the highest, light it up. Janik, we smoke it every day, the high grade, we light it up. Say it no matter where it come from, Toronto, Canada, or it could have come from United States, to in California. I man still a place it in Jamaica. The ice of the ice is in my brain, I say. Every day I take a whiff, the highest of the highest, light it up. Janik, we smoke it every day, the high grade, we light it up. Every day I take a whiff, the highest of the highest, light it up. Janet, we smoke it every day. The high grade, we light it up. Well, Janet, this one is the first. Cause I'm gonna take a split break in the dub session. Light up the media. Yes, alright, realistic.
Realistic. Yeah, man. That's how
yes,
we go. Keep it real. And not fake. Keep it real.
Well, they should know that Janik is a motivation for the youths of tomorrow. We want to see the youths live happy. No man should live in sorrow.
No man should live in sorrow. Listen to the words of Don Tepa. Boom! He's in the tube. Yeah, I'm in the tube. But I'm in the tube. I'm not in the tube. It's like I'm tubing. I'm comfortably sitting on my chair. I'm not in the tube. But it feels like tubing. I've said it many times. That must be why they call it YouTube. Because you're tubing. The tube of the Matrix. Maybe it's the tube of the Matrix. You know, it's where we get in the Matrix. Anyway. No one should live in sorrow. Yeah, man. Big up Red. Big up Leslie. Queen Leslie. And Red Rose Rocker. Yeah, man. From the Rock. Red from the Rock. Yeah, we're here. For sure. Vibrant and alive. Because Babylon is a heavy load. And we have to stay focused. For sure, there's a life can be very short. Life can be short if you look at it, if you live in time. If you live in time, it's going to cost you a lot too. So you don't want to live too much in time. You want to be like timeless. And this way you can carry the load. And I think timeless is also being in the now. If we are in the now, we don't stress out too much. Like there's not too much stress and fear in the now. It's just we're detached from the now. We're detached from a lot of stuff. We're detached from ourselves. We're so unconscious that we pay for animals to be tortured. We pay for our enslavement. We pay for everything. We go slave in Babylon, and then we take the money that we make in Babylon and we pay for our enslavement, and we even pay for animals to suffer. You know, when you go buy meat at the supermarket or dead animals in the counter, they have suffered a great deal. A great deal. I saw some stuff yesterday on from PETA, and you know those places that they protect the animals and all that. And it's so true, but people don't see it that way. People don't see it that way because, hey, come on. People would be interested in the truth. It's just so much. Society has lost its mind so much. We have lost our mind. And I see these killers torturing animals, like slaughtering them one after the other, cutting throats with no feelings. We're very, very, we're so very misaligned, and like I can be super aligned, but the rest of the world is gone astray. So even me preaching that I'm super aligned, like I look at my brothers and sisters, they have lost their way completely. They have no more feelings. I saw a cop too. A cop got out of his car. He had a nice little deer in front of his car. Like, the deer wanted to have an encounter with probably see the light flashing and stuff. And somewhere in the States, I think the cop got out of his car and took his gun out and shot the deer right in the head because he was in front of his car and then he didn't want to move. Like, you tell me we haven't lost our mind? Come on. There's so much insanity, but it seems like insanity is, but that's what my bro, what's his name again? Insanity is sanity. His channel. What's his name? Amir. No, pas Amir. What's his name? Ahmed. I have him on my Facebook. Amir. I think it's Amir. I think it's Amir. Yeah, yeah. Amir Pouya. Yeah, I think it's Amir. Anyway, that's what he says. Insanity is sanity, and it's true. There's so much insanity now. Well, and it's becoming the norm. It's becoming like not only it's becoming, it has become. It has become the socially accepted to be insane. We even put the insane people on TV and reward them. Like it's so crazy. So crazy. The whole thing is so out of alignment. It is becoming very, very insane. Very insane. And the people don't see it. It's just because we don't recognize our insanity also. I don't think we even see it, our insanity, because personally, I'd never seen going to pick up a cow at the butcher as insane. I seen it as, oh, I was feeding myself. Yeah, but how much torture is associated with that? How much suffering? And is it really necessary? Like, I love animals. Why would I eat them? That's why I tell my kids and my children every time they ask me or their friends come. They had a friend over this weekend. Abby had a friend, and that's what I was trying to tell her. I just love animals. So why, if I love animals, I would eat them? Like I love dogs, I love cats, I love cows, I love everything. So why would I want to harm anything? But it's just we're completely we disassociate what we do. We're not conscious of our actions. We're very, very unconscious, and that brings us to create a lot of suffering, a lot of insanity. Uh, and then we can't even see it. We can't even see it because we're so blind to the truth. Yeah. The angel smiles. Life is short. 120 isn't a long time. No, that's it. No, what you mean? Oh, but maybe because it's the system that select people if you can't chat. Me, I don't limit anything in the chat. If you say you can't post, yeah, it's the algorithm or something like that, like you say. But it's I don't restrain. I don't block anything in the chat. Me, I'm not a police. You guys can. I think we're old enough to. Sometimes I have to police a bit, yeah, because there's rotten apple that come along. But most people have good heart, and most people, okay, they will not cheer for you, but deep down inside, they recognize a bit themselves in you, and that is enough for them to give you a little push, like what you're doing here. Like, I know, and not everybody will come and like give me a super massive encouragement at the door, but what we do here is to me is massive, and you're giving me a lot of strength just to be here every day with me like that, and you're gaining strength also. You're gaining focus for sure. We're becoming more focused, more awake for sure, more aware. Self-awareness, I think awareness, how much awareness I can get from this insane world. It's insane. That's all. And if I attach my vibration too much to it, I'll become insane like the rest of the world. So I don't want to be in insanity anymore. So I just move out of insanity. Just left insanity, not to go back in it. But that's what we seem to love, the insanity, the fantasy, everything that has to do with not facing the truth. Facing our truth, first of all, looking in the mirror, that's very hard. Whoa, that demands effort. But what do we have to do here other than becoming better persons, more aligned, and just more vibrant? And because this world is keeping us on low vibration, is for sure. You just have to look around; it's evident. So why are we settling also for low vibration? Because many of us know what's going on. It's not because we're not here. No, we're just settling for scrap, settling for the crumbs, for the scrap, and we stay comfortable. We sleep. We take the slow ride to in life, and hopefully something will happen one day. It's like, hello, action, people. That's what we need. That's why I'm here every day. Action time. Me, it's speaking. Me, it's my thing is speaking. I don't know what's your thing, but I know what's my thing. It's speaking and motivation and inspiration, and this is what I'm good at, and this is what I want to practice. So, how does a guitar player become good? By practicing. You can do anything, you can achieve anything. There's no earthly skills you cannot achieve once this freaking muscle is activated. It's just to activate your mind and start creating. Start recognizing, first of all, you're not a victim, you're a creator. You know, in the moment you start realizing you're here to create, you're not gonna victimize yourself. You're just gonna and create bigger things and have bigger goals, and you will not receive anything you can handle anyway. That's always what I had in mind, and I said, okay, if I'm there at that moment because I can handle it, if I'm on YouTube live and direct with Subajo, with Teacher D, or with Dante Po, it's because I'm supposed to be able to handle it. Like I should not be there if it's not, you know what I mean? So I don't think we should worry too much. Sometimes I think we worry way too much about the. And we get nervous for nothing too. We get very nervous for nothing. That was happening to me a lot at the beginning. Not today. Today I'm anxious. I want to connect, you know. I want to shine, connect with you, with everybody. Everybody, not just reggae singers, everyone. Everyone that has great conscience, like you, Red Rose Rocker from the Rock. Newfoundland, Canada. She's on the rock. And apparently out of weed. Hey, you're on the rock, out of weed. That can be. You gotta have this medical. You go get your medical card, then MedRelief can ship it to you in Newfoundland, right at your door. Post Canada. Canada Post brings it to me. The mail lady brings me my weed. So, you know, just go get it medical. I think there should be a place in Newfoundland where you can go, or you can even go online to get your prescription and talk to a doctor. You can do it via Skype. Can probably do it via Skype. It requires a little fee. There's a little annual fee. I think it's $200, something like that, and then you're good for the year, and you get your cards, and they ship it to your door. So you don't have to worry where you're gonna get your weed and stress for the freaking stuff. So you have it at your door. Canada Post will bring it to you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. You gotta have the money also. That's the thing. That's what I told the girl at Santé Cannabis. I think I told them that. Or somewhere else, I think at the MedRelief. I said it's very good to have the cards, to have the stuff, but you gotta have the money also to buy it. That's the thing. It's good that they're all going crazy about the legalization, and it's gonna be legal in Canada. Okay, well, it's not free. So why get super excited if they start giving free weed in dispensaries? Now I'll get excited. Now I'll go get a big garbage bag and I'll go behind the chute and come on, fill my bag, baby. Come on. But it's not free, so you know, we're still just inflating the fantasy with the money thing, with the fucking nonsense. So it's just more nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you the info, but I'm telling you, there is weed also that is not so expensive. They have one at $2.50 a gram, which is you can get 15 gram for like $30, something like that. So it's not that much. No? It's a $2.50 a gram is okay. No? It's trimming, but still, it's all the medical trimming from all the plants. Me, I tried it once. It's okay. No? It's not and you get the effect. It's better than nothing. It's better than be stuck with nothing. At least you get the trimming. You get and it's already crumbled and everything. You don't even have to crumble it, or you just put that in your vape. The best is you get a vape, so you save a lot. Like the best thing to smoke your weed is probably the vape. The vape, you put a very little amount in there. Look, I feel this here, only this. It's like a 0.2, not even. So, and you can puff on this for a good while. I'm telling you, the vape number one, if you want to save, Yeah, so Canada will supply $200 worth of weed for a year. How much is it if you have a card? No, the card is $200. The card is 200 or 250 per year. That's the fee to just the doctor place. Just the doctor for write you a prescription. You gotta pay them. You know, it's fucking nonsense. But that's what it is. If you want it, you gotta pay. It's fucking nonsense. It's all nonsense. But me, I find a bit of balance in there, and at least it gives me a card. It gives me, I can go out of my house and not worry. Can smoke anywhere. They won't bother with me. Like it's just to reduce the stress. To reduce the stress. I don't need to stress out for freaking smoking a joint. So my goal was to reduce the stress and to reduce also the pain. Reduce the pain. Maybe I don't know if. But to me, the ones that helps me a lot is the one with the CBD. Like I told you, this one. This one is very, very good, and there's no THC in there. It's only so after you see me smoke, I don't even smoke THC. I smoke only the CBD one. And the THC one, the one with THC, maybe at night, but mostly it's yeah. The vape does not use up all the weed, does it? No, that's it. You can also you keep the leftover that's in the vape, and you can cook with it after, make whatever baking stuff you want to make. It's already activated and everything, so it's and there's still stuff on it, so you can do a lot. The vape is wonderful. I love the vape. Is just the joint. There's nothing to me like a joint for sure, because the joint is convenient. It's always lit. It's the vape is you gotta press the button. You gotta wait. It eats up. So it's not. But that is just because we're used to instant gratification. Again, the fact why you smoke a joint is because you have the instant gratification. You get it right away. The vape might not be instant gratification, but it's even better because you taste the herb a lot better than, because you don't burn it at 400 something degree, I think, or even more than that. I think when it you have to check. I don't have the all the numbers, but when it burns, it's a lot higher than in the vape. And in the vape, it's very very smooth, and you can adjust to. So yeah, yeah. And no THC. That's it. It's only CBD, and yeah, very good, very good. I recommend it anyway. If you have anxiety problem, anxiety CBD is good for anxiety, inflammation, seizures. People that have seizures, they start to shake. And there's a lot of people like that. You can stop seizure with CBD. So imagine how much you relax. So it's a muscle relaxant, and you don't get the head buzz. So it's perfect for some people that don't like the head rush or the paranoid, because some people get paranoid smoking weed because the THC. Me, it does not that to me. Like I'm very much at ease with myself, so the substance don't come and trigger something in me. I That's very important also when you consume stuff like this, that psychedelics, because it's probably psychedelic cannabis. I don't know. Is it considered psychedelic? To have your head to yourself. That's very important. You don't want to. Yeah. 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 I tried your cookie. Yeah. They're very, very good. Very good cookies. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, Leslie. It's very. I appreciate, love everything you guys send me. Even Cappy is supposed to send me some more stuff. I'll show you the package when I receive it. I'll open it with you. I'll open it here with you, and we'll see what's in the package together. Yeah. I'll check the mail, and when I get something, I'll open it with you here. That's what I love. That's what also we're doing. We're creating such a, and I'm never gonna stop this, because I feel like there's a big connection, and some, like, I need that stuff. I need to stay motivated. I need it. I need it because I'm in terrible pain. It's chronic pain. So you need to stay motivated in chronic pain. And also, you need to stay motivated even if you're not in pain. So everybody needs motivation. You know, when you get up in the morning, it's very important to face the day with with a positive attitude. And that's what I cultivate here. That's what I nurture, a good positive attitude. And my vibes are going higher each and every day that I come back here. It's going higher and higher and higher, and I get stronger by the day. I get stronger by the day, but it's a you have to do it. You have to do it, and you can't stop. And so I know that. I know that. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do, and I know I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it also. That's the thing. I'm not gonna choke. I'm gonna go and do it. But most of us choke at the starting line. Most of us will choke right at start. And that's where you got to be very, very strong, because I think that's the first step, the hardest. Hold on. Yeah. What I was saying, it's not going to be easy. I was saying something like that. Oh, it's the first step. It's the first step that is the hardest, because it's just to convince yourself. I think we just have to remove the self-sabotage. Once you remove that self-sabotage plug that you're plugged in, maybe you're going to stop sabotaging that all those drives that you have inside, because I think it's a lot about keeping those drives activated. You have different drives inside you. We've been talking about it in the past, the drive for caring, connection, all that stuff. Uh, I have them on the. I would have. I think I have them right here. Yeah. And all those drive, if they're not activated, you will stay dormant. You will stay dormant on your greatness. You know, greatness is something we all have. We all have a huge amount of greatness. But will we all express that greatness in a lifetime? Not all of us. And that is there. And, you know, that's why I say I've never really met. Greetings, analystogenic high vibes. Hit our bodies avec endocaminated systems. Works like clock and key for the human body. Ganja heals. Personally, I love cannabis. I love it. Like, it's not something, though, that I need. It's not something that I need. I don't want to say, and I can easily go without. I'm not going to go without, but I can easily go without, because I don't want to have attachment, and it created a lot of suffering for me in the past to have attachment to it. Stress, undue stress, and so in this way, yes, I make sure I have it, because also for my pain it's very good. But I mean, I don't want to say I love it, for sure. I love it. If you ask me, do I love it? For sure I love it. But I don't want to say I can go without it. Like, all I need is me. I shouldn't need the cannabis. I shouldn't need that to heal. I need myself. But sometimes some substance are gonna help. To just, I think, maybe. But even that, some people have very different opinion about when it comes to using certain substance like cannabis. I think it's really a personal choice. It's a personal choice, and it's what you do with it. Look, I come here live and direct on YouTube, and I can talk to you for hours smoking cannabis. So it depends what it does to you. If it doesn't support you, if you stay on pause smoking a joint, don't smoke. Don't smoke. If it keeps you locked in place and you become a veg, don't smoke cannabis, because you got to be in motion, you got to be in action. But if you can smoke cannabis, and me, I can smoke cannabis and do a workout. So it's not something that keeps me on the couch and keeps me doing nothing with my life. You got to be productive. But if all those substances keep you on the passive state, I don't recommend you use it. Honestly, no. It's maybe not for you. I am the boss. Why am I broke? Damn, something is wrong here. You can be broke. You can be broke, but don't be broken. Ha! You cannot. Yeah, sometimes I'm broke too. Come on, it all happens to each and every one of us. I'm not with a silver spoon, and I have to work for the things I want in life, just like all of you. Think many of us here have chronic pain condition. Yeah, many of us here. I think that's what also brings us together. We're all pretty much in me. I'm in chronic pain. Forget about it. Me, it's chronic all day long. There's not a single fucking minute I don't feel pain. I go to bed in pain. I wake up in pain. I have pain all fucking day long. You want to know? Ha! Boom! But do I let that stop me? Huh? I would show you the size of my knee. You would freak. I have a knee that's almost double size of the other one. How heavy do you think that fucking shit is at the end of the day? That's it. I can complain here all day long. Will that do anything? Does anyone care? That's the thing. I know no one cares. 80% don't care and 20% are glad it happens to me. So I don't give a shit. So why would I care? Why would I care? 80% of the people don't care and 20% are glad it happened to me. So why do you even care? Take your pain to another level. That's what I'm telling you. Take it to another level. That's what we all deserve. I'm not going to let the pain destroy me, that's for sure. I'm never going to let the pain destroy me. I'm going to build up on it to change my life. It came and changed my life completely. Completely changed the course of my existence. For sure, because my life will never be the same also. I know that. But not only the same physically, but will never be the same mentally. Mentally, you're never the same. When you experience chronic pain all day long and you take it to another level, you embrace it. If you're in chronic pain all day long and you embrace it, shit, man. Watch what's going to happen. It's going to be massive, massive, massive. You're going to transform in that. Woo! I'm telling you, you're going to feel very, very powerful because that's what it does. Being able to face your pain and handle them will make you stronger. Anything that doesn't kill you will make you stronger. I told you before. So we must face our pains. We must embrace it. It's necessary. I know it's crazy to say that. It's fucked up. Sometimes I'm in pain. I'm like, sometimes I just, and often I used to say, oh, fuck, my knee is fucking killing me today. It's killing. No, I don't say that anymore. I don't say that anymore because that's what I'm going to experience in my reality. So I just say it's building me. It's building me. It's building me. It's a character building day. That's how we have to see it. Yeah. CBD infused product can be purchased legally at your local pet store. Yeah, I know. There's so much things crazy. It's all freaking crazy this world, man. Terrible. Let's pump up the vibe. Pump up the vibe! I love that song. I'm going to make a new video for it today. I'm gone making new videos now. Yeah, I took on a project. I said, I'm going to make better visuals for the dub plate. So I started with 2 videos I've done, but it's long. It takes me like hours to do that. And that's it. It takes, I have to cut the video, get the video footage, cut them in Movie Maker, put this all. So it's not a small job. So I did 2 yesterday. I'm going to make more today. And today I'm going to work on that Greg Roy video. I like videos that are, you see things in motion, like real videos, like not just still picture, because still picture is still picture. It's not the same. I think it's more vibrant, more alive if you see like the singer moving and me. Like I take footage of me at the chilling spot or something like that and just a little, something and so I have embraced it. It is now my friend since it's been with me for so long. That's it. It's like a fucking unwanted wanted marriage. Exactly. But you gotta embrace it each and every day. It's like, it's not some, but all this pain one day, all this suffering we experience is gonna transform into something else. I am 100% sure about that. 100%, because so far it had transformed me. So I just keep embracing the fucking pain. It's fucked up. Just to say that is fucked up. When you're in chronic pain, say, hey, I embrace my pain. Don't give me painkiller. I want to embrace the pain. That's what I told the doctor. The doctor wanted to prescribe me all kinds of morphine and stuff. I don't want that. I want to embrace the pain. I want to feel it. I want to feel the pain. Yeah, because no pain, no gain. Ah, boom. Live and direct. Let's pump the vibe. Such a wonderful world.
Look across it. Such a wonderful world. Look across it. Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can now. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, and love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. There's so much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments. You're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder roar. Give love to the living, yeah. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, y'all. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for y'all. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls. Love is Such a wonderful word.
I love love.
Look across it. Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can now. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divided. This is the one-time deal. So much to reveal. Oh no. Say, I don't waste your precious moments. You're causing distraction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arson for murder, they within while thunder. I give love to the living, yeah. Ooh. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy.
I love reggae music.
Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, love. Yeah. Love is everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, I just love that song so much. And the name of the song is Love. Yeah. Start slow. Increase slowly. You will be surprised at change a little every day will bring. I do yoga, my thing, flat on floor, stretching slowly, rolling on. But even all the stuff, even healing, okay, my experience, if you want to talk about this, we know that we're going to heal by staying active. Okay, we know that. But even that, you got to motivate yourself to be active. Like even me, I know it. I know I have to be active. And I know there's certain exercise I should do and I don't freaking do them. Okay? And that's the truth. Because you got to motivate yourself for everything, even getting off your bed. Some people stay in bed because they have no motivation. So the motivation is very important. So I know why some of you would come back here every day. Come on. Some of you wants to stay motivated, like me, motivated for life and facing life with strength and not worries and sorrow and because we have pains. Like, okay, maybe if we motivate ourselves enough and whip ourselves enough, we're gonna move more. Even me, like there's certain stuff I do daily, but there's certain stuff I should do more daily, and I don't. I told you there's always stuff that we should do that we don't do, and stuff that we do that we shouldn't do. Hello. And that's not a stranger to me. It's part of my life. So that's for sure. So yeah, we have to stay motivated a lot, and that's very, very important. Yeah. Yes, we have to take control and make the right choices. We know what we need to do. Exactly. We know what we need to do. I know it. You know it. It's just to make the right choices and to at least decide to decide. Once you decide to decide, it starts to change. Hold on a second. Again, it all depends how bad you want it. You know how bad you want to heal, how bad you want to get better, how bad it all depends. Your why you do things. If you don't have a strong why, you're gonna give up. Even your exercise, your so you gotta have a strong why. Very important. Why you do things. Yeah, and once you find a strong why, it could for sure. Some people might not. Also, maybe the fact that we're here. Yeah, you said before. I think many of us here are in pain daily. Maybe some. If you have no nothing to trigger you out your comfort zone, you're probably never gonna get out of there. So it's just that pain is making me step out my comfort zone because I need to have something in life stronger than the pain. Stronger than the pain. The pain is strong, but I find YouTube and you are much stronger than my pain. So that's what I compensate. That's my painkiller. I've said it for a long time. That's my painkiller. People think I'm on YouTube just because I want to change the world. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. It's so fucking insane. I just want to become a better person and kill the pain. But most people don't even listen when I talk anyway. Most people do not listen when you talk. They listen with their body, not with their head. So it goes one ear and goes out the other. Very often it's like that. Yeah. No, I know. I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying everybody don't listen, but most people, it's like music. Most people listen to music with their body, not their heart, because there would be a massive uprising after every reggae concert. At least reggae music has a great potential to wake up some souls. And that's a crowd on the path of maybe spiritual awakening, if you want to call it. That's what I think people are going to reggae music a lot. And, even my son, Gavin, is on it now. Yeah. He's going to school with his reggae music on. And it's important, good vibes. You want to keep your vibes up. And in the world like we live today, the younger generation have so much influences around, so much stuff to influence them that it's important as parent that you start maybe to influence them in the right path, in the good, uplifting and positive path, which I think that's what I try to do with my children a lot. Teach them. I don't tell them lies. I don't teach them my fears. Again, I am not going to define what's possible for them, but I want them to be very, very aware that they have to be define themselves. It's very important. I think that's what we do a bit too much with the younger generation. We define everything for them, so they suddenly go and face the world very blind, and most people stay blind all their life. They will never wake that baby inside them, and it's to wake up that baby. Is what's happening with me. Maybe just the baby is awake, starting now to feel really like a grown up. Starting to feel like a grown up. I never felt really like that in my life. I never really had an idea on wisdom or stuff, because you walk pretending. We all pretend that we know shit, and everything you know is bullshit. So it's bullshit. Everything you know is bullshit. So it's very important to do your own experience, also to have your own experience with life. Never mind the nonsense, insane society. They have lost their mind. So if you want to lose your mind, come on, keep attaching your vibration to it, and that's probably what is gonna happen to you in the long run. And that's what happened with many people. That's what. Yeah, I'm fed up. That thing is flashing on me. Still flashing? No. Okay. Yeah. So. Bliss. Bonjour, Bliss. Been traveling. Triple R. And just woke up here. So late. Arrival. Yeah, I'm leaving soon. And here, 14 degrees now. That's better. It's getting warmer in Florida by the day. By the day, we're getting warmer. We're getting closer to spring. Yeah, spring is close. Bye. Close. 2 months and a half, maybe. 2 months and a half of that cold weather, and then we're back in spring. The trees will come back to life. The warm weather, the chilling spot, the good vibes will come back. Yeah. But it's always good vibes. It's just more dormant in the winter. But I think it's a moment that we should use. Me, I'm very, very productive in the winter. Like all the stuff you see that I would not sit and or pass all kinds of times inside to make videos in the summer. I'm outside for sure, but in the winter it's a bit rough with the knee outside. When it's cold, cold weather is not very good. My knee kind of double lock, so I prefer the summer vibes. Yeah, we must pray for people who are lost. Send good vibes. Yeah, for sure. Send good vibes to each and everyone that is in need of receiving those vibes, because also it's very easy to sense those vibes and coming out of you. And yesterday I was thinking about the reggae singer. I said, it's been a while. I haven't contacted him. He was supposed to come on the Truman Show. He told me yes, but then he got busy with a tour in Europe, Itaeway. And I said, Itaeway, that's true. I should write to him again and just remind him, bro, I'm still here. But there was fire in California too at one point. The whole California has been hit by the Babylonian. I think it's another stage fucking event. Or is it even... yeah. So that's it. And I said... I thought of him. Like I was thinking about him. I was even going to write to him, but I said, I'll wait tomorrow. It might be a bit late, or that's it. So and this today I wake up and he's tagged me on Facebook into something, one of his songs that's going around. So I was like, wow, But that's what it is when you send vibes, when you vibrate on the eye level, which is what we all need more. Yeah, which is what we all need more to vibrate on a higher level. You start to sense a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I didn't sense before I sensed today, just because I raised my vibration to a higher level. Yeah. I'm gonna go to au petit coin, là, puis je vais revenir. OK? Pendant ce temps-là, ben, vivez en paix. C'est important de vivre en paix. Live in peace. Or you will rest in peace.
Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, true man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles and the scar, we see their plan from far. More peace, you run order. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to high. True man give praises to the most high. Now miss the one to kill the well run dry. System of fight, get bust up for high. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. True man don't shy. Hey, watch this. More peace, you run harder. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. Let's want more peace that we want to see. Human promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and say, stand up and down, it a come from we. We are talk about the history and we are talk about we philosophy and we are talk about artillery, lyrical artillery. Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, true man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles and the scar, we see their plan from far. More peace, you run harder. True man across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to high. True man give praises to the most high. Now miss the water till the well run dry. System of fight against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. True man who shine. Hey, watch this. More peace, you run harder. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders rather. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. Let's want more peace that we want to see. True man promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and say, stand up and down, it a come from we. We are talk about the history and we are talk about we philosophy and we are talk about we artillery, lyrical artillery.
The lyrical artillery. We're gonna get more from Blackout J eventually. Eventually, maybe in a month or two. Something like that. Yeah, right now, soon I should get more dub plate from King Lorenzo. I think this is coming our way very soon. I wish Janik could check out Andrews Institute down here. Dr. Andrews, world renowned. Dr. Andrews, I heard about him. The government is getting wicked on the weed issue now. Justin lied, but they're all liars. Politics, bloodsuckers, vampires suck the joy out of life. Yeah, it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion anyway. Even legalization is an illusion. Like the whole Babylon, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. The whole thing. If we start enumerating all their stuff. We're gonna be here there at night. The whole thing is fantastic. Me, I gave up on trying to explain why they do this like that. Why they're all insane and they have lost their mind. You know, just go to the supermarket of hell. You will realize that society have lost their mind. The mind. Just look at all the flesh and fridges and the dead animals and also people pay. They pay with their money for getting the animals slaughtered. No, they pay. It's not like they give it to us free and we can go to the supermarket and get everything free. We pay for it. We pay for their slaughtering. It's pretty fucking sick, you ask me. It's sick. It's insane. It's insane, but people don't see it. They don't care. People don't care. It's just the caring is gone. The caring part is gone. That's what I told Abby yesterday. She wanted to buy cheese, I think, at the grocery. I said, do you realize that there's been a lot of suffering with associated with your brick of cheese? Do you realize that all the suffering, the cows, how much they suffer and the ones that are killed unnecessary just because they don't fit in the norm? Like, it's crazy. You know, I see it when I go around. All the big time sport guys globally come here for orthopedics when they are severely injured. Me, for example. Bliss, that is great to know. Yeah, but me, it's a special thing because it's not ligaments that are affected or something. It's because I had the blood clot in my leg and it created a cyst. It's called a Baker cyst or something like that, and it's like 3 centimeters long at the back of my knee, and that's pressing on the nerves, and that's probably the biggest thing. And then there's the inflammation around the patella. They told me the probably there's not a surgeon in the world that could do something because they don't want to touch the Baker cyst because it's too close to the nerve. Like, I don't know, it's doctor stuff, but I went through. I had some very very good orthopedics. Like the doctor I had for treating me, I was so. It's Dr. Broman. Big up, Dr. Broman. Yeah, I love her. She's so great, so great. And the day that I got hurt, I got to the hospital. You know, it was nighttime. It was 11 o'clock at night or something. I got to the hospital and the pen in misère. Kim driving me, but I was stuck very very far. Like the shop where I used to work used to be far, so I said, gonna jump in my car. I'm gonna get to the hospital faster, but I had a very big problem. Then I get here and that's it. She drives me there and get there 11 o'clock at night. But at 2 o'clock, about 3 o'clock, I think, or something like that, they took me in some kind of room to see the doctor that was going to treat me. And that was I seen Dr. Broman. I was like, wow. And that's an orthopedic that I had before in my life. So when I seen her, I was like, this is a dream or what? Like, you know, it's important to, when you're injured like that, the relation you have with your doctor is can be profound. The connection, come on, they go play in your body and stuff. So no, and she's very. I was very very happy to have her. So big up, Dr. Broman. Yeah, Baker cyst is the same as I got, Jenny. Both knees here. Yeah, that's it. I'm starting. I think I'm starting to get it into the other knee too, but I don't know. It's anyway. I deal with it. I told my boys the next time I make dinner, it will be vegan. They are still going to come over. I need to get creative. That's it. And when you to switch your diet like that, to go to vegan and stuff, just you need to get creative, and you will get a lot more flavor from your food from something vegan than something. First of all, the meat, you cannot eat it raw. Can you eat the meat raw? I can eat the meat raw, so we have to cook it, spice it, and often you put vegetable spice on top of your carcass to be able to eat it. You know, so it's so insane. We need to even it's not like I can kill an animal and eat it raw. I won't. The blood taste. I'm not a fucking bloodsucker. I'm not a blood eater. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I love animals. I know it in my heart. I love them. So why would I freaking eat them? It's total insane. It's insane. It doesn't process. I can't process. My conscience cannot process it no more. It's just a conscience thing. It's to be conscious of what we're doing. It's not for being vegan or my health or. It's just I love animals. I love people. I love animals. I love to pet them. I love dogs. I love cats, birds. I love them all. The cows, the pigs. So I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt anything. I don't want to hurt a rock, a fly, maybe the bees. No, not even the bees, especially not the bees. But they come around me a lot in the summer. Eating meat is part of life, but the mass killing, torture places are wicked. I don't think it was planned. But eating meat, I don't think it's part of life. It's part of an insane life. Insane, bad, very satanic, ritualistic society. Yeah, in that sense, if you talk for about a society like we are today, very insane. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. You ask me, it's part of life. It's part of our insane, fucking stupid nonsense world that we live in, for sure. But to me, in my heart, hurting animals, like to terminate someone else's life, whether it's an animal or anything that has life, no, don't attach myself to that no more. And that my conscience feels better for that. But it's me. It's just me. The meat eating thing is something you have to see. You have to see it. You have to, yeah. That would be like killing my brother, cutting him up and roasting him in the oven with potatoes. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's a sentient being. Looking in the eyes of a deer or of a cow, of a pig, maybe you don't look in their eyes long enough. You don't see that they have a conscience. You don't see that they're a sentient being like you. Just look in their eyes long enough. You won't be killing them. Look in their eyes. With your eyes, not with sunglasses, with your eyes to eyes, and tell me you can kill them. Because that's killing. And killing, is it right? To kill? Hello. So I'm not brainwashing you. I'm just telling you what I think and what I know. The whole freaking world is insane, and that's number one. The moment we're gonna stop torturing animals, the moment we're gonna stop the bloodshed, a lot of things are gonna change. But as long as we torture animals and we kill them with no sensitivity, with no it's always going to be insane. It's a bloodshed. It's a blood ritual. And I don't care you like me or not for saying that. It's the truth. It's the truth. But people don't want to see that. People don't want to hear that. They don't want to even ask, but they want to stay unconscious and not care. It's because the world do not care. They don't care for themselves. So they're not going to care for animals. They're going to say they love animals. They love their dogs and the cat, but then the dog and cat see you eat some kind of meat. They must be like, oh, fuck, it must be next. Like, I think it's, anyway. Yeah, look at them in the eye. I told you. I don't even want to hurt the grass by cutting it anymore or kidding what. But we're talking about grass. You're not grass is not a sentient being. It's divine. It's sacred, but it's meant to be cut. It's meant to be cut. A cow is not meant to fucking cut his throat with a knife and fucking eat it. I don't think that. I don't think that's the purpose of that sentient being coming here. There must be. They have something to do for us, for sure. We have to work in color cooperation with the animals, but that's not what we're doing. And it could be a long subject. It's a very long subject. It's first you have to care. First, you have to bring back the caring part in you. You have to also see the satanic rituals, see the conscience part. Like it's not. I'm not even talking about health because I'm talking about something natural, not killing. Are we here to kill and destroy? That's what we do now. That's what society does. We're killer and destroyers. But is that our purpose? I don't think so. I don't think so. So for me, I'm done with this shit, and I will never. I prefer, and people will tell you, "Oh, you're lack of protein, lack of this. Oh, you're all freaking brainwashed into thinking stuff you don't even know nothing about." That's the thing. Me, I don't freak out with nothing, and I just eat normally, and I make sure I eat fruit. I make sure I have a balanced diet, but I don't freaking go crazy with that. Yeah, but that's what people will tell you. Plants cryogenic, they have feelings. It's documented. So that's what people tell themselves. Again, to stay in their comfort zone, they will say, oh, the plants have feeling and that just to justify the fact that they kill animals and eat them. I know it. I know it. I was like that. I was saying, oh, the little salad is going to cry because I take her out of the ground. Come on, it's meant for that. It's meant to be eaten. That's meant to take out to be out the ground, or if not, it's gonna rot. Look at the natural process of food in the ground. Does it stay always good, or it goes rotten at one point if you leave it in the ground? That means it should be taken out when it's good and eat. But does the cow go rotten after 9, 10 years? Whatever. Like it takes a super long time before they go rotten. So maybe they're not meant to. Like it's something we have so much cognitive dissonance, and we keep ourselves into our illusions because it's too much work to stop an habit or to install something new in our life, and so we stay in cognitive dissonance and we don't recognize what we're doing. I was like that. Don't feel bad. One day maybe you'll see it, and maybe you'll never see it. I don't care. It doesn't change nothing in my life. I still walk forward, and to me walking forward is not with freaking blood on my plate. So I'm sorry, but I don't associate myself with that anymore. Yeah, rather let life live. All living thing, not extreme. Just and yeah, but that's it. But maybe we have to be more sensitive. My house borders game lands, and the hunters come out of woods. Hold on, what did you say there? Come out of wood with dead animals, break my heart, and hello all. Been quietly listening, not showing up this late. I Cappy. I. Plant, yeah, plant cry. With urban sprawl in Ann Arbor, all the deer are displaced. So they go into people's garden to eat. The people get upset. So the city decided they will kill off a few hundred deer each year. Sick fucking shit, man. Sick shit. Sick. This world is so sick. So sick. And it's us. It's all us. You can blame the government. You can blame anyone. You can blame the army. Oh, we're making. Look at your freaking insane ways. Evil ways. It's sick to kill. It's crazy. It's insane. It's. And people do it without any feelings involved. Like, it's nothing. We just kill and destroy. It has become the norm. It's accepted. It's even socially accepted. We even put it on TV. We even put it on TV, and we display the murder items in cut up in pieces in supermarket. Imagine, and people walk by it like there's nothing. They don't see the animal that's been killed, the killing. They don't see it. No, it's not that. Well, come on. Anyway, I'm gonna get off that subject because that's something you might not like sometimes what I have to say in this, but again, I don't do this to be accepted. It's the truth I feel inside of me that there's a lot of satanic rituals in this world, and yeah, lots of hurting, and yeah, they regenerate. They don't grow again, and they grow again. It's their purpose. That's it. The plants are meant to be eaten. If not, they will rot in the ground. So you can give me the arguments that plants have feelings. Come on, come again. I'm not buying that. That's total insanity. You ask me, plants have feeling. Come on. Okay, they are on a sacred mission for sure, but to feed us, plant-based diet. That's why we have so many plants, so many herbs, so many vegetable, and the earth is so abundant with fruit and veggies and herbs and beans and all kinds of stuff that nourish our body. What we need to eat dead animals with all this abundance we have around. It's just because sometimes we're too lazy to even cook for ourselves. So we prefer go get a meal, it's already made, and then put that in the microwave or this or that. And we're just so fucking lazy. Just so lazy. Even to think and to move out our nonsense habit is a big job. It seems to be a big job. Don't take it personal. I love you all. Don't take it personal. Yeah. So when they kill these deer, they will waste the deer. They won't use the whole thing as is intended. Makes me sick. I have eaten enough meat in my life, but some people are starving. Conscious thinking, doing is key to all positive change. Wake up. That's just conscious thinking and doing. That's all we need. Conscious thinking and doing. That's all. Yeah. But that's what you see what you tell me, Red, ease up. I won't ease up. I won't ease up on this subject like this for sure. I won't ease up, but that's what people want us. Ease up, ease up. I don't want to hear the truth. Like I know it takes you out of your comfort zone because that's probably what you do every day. Eat meat. I've been doing it, but I'm not gonna ease up. Come on, ease up would be okay. I'm not gonna be insistent on it. You just brought me to that subject today, but it's not something I talk all the time because I know it's a very personal thing as much as it's a conscious thing. So, but you see it the way you see it, same like the rest of the wellness. So, but don't. That's it. I'm tough. That's it. That's it. I have to keep slamming for sure. It's I'm not gonna ease up. That's not my style anyway. I'm not. No, no, no. I don't intend to ease up. I intend to be more on fire, not ease up. So, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I get you. I'm not. Like I say, it's important. I tell you all the time the balance. I'm not gonna start trashing you or judging you because I told you don't take it personal. You're not the only one like that. I was like that too, so I'm not judging anyone. I'm not. I think it's just time. I think me and my conscience couldn't process it no more. It's just that. So I love you all. Rise and shine, and do something each and every day to make this world a better place. Do your best. Don't stress. Forget the rest. Ease out.